We can win. Forget the polls, even forget everything. Democrats would not all of a sudden be running advertisements showing that they agree with Donald Trump if Republicans and Donald Trump did not have a real chance of victory. Play cut 19.
Dave McCormick and Eric Hovde, they're not running ads about how much they agree with Kamala Harris. It's the Democratic candidates who are running ads about how much they agree with Donald Trump. I think it suggests that what we've seen in our polling for weeks, what I think Kamala Harris has seen in her polling for weeks, is that Kamala Harris's policies just aren't popular. So people are trying to run away from it as much as they possibly can. This is a person, Kamala Harris, who cast the deciding vote on trillions of dollars in new spending, who signed on to the open border policies of the last 3.5 years. Now she's trying to run as a change agent. Kamala Harris is more of the same. She governed that way. We will get even more of the bad policies of the last 3.5 years if we promote her to president. It's why I think the American people are going to make Donald Trump the president of the United States.
Look, we are at a moment right now where it's all about turnout. That's where this is a turnout game. This is a turnout game. And I'm looking at the early voting numbers right now on NBC News. Again, this is not totally updated, but they feed through L2, I think. In Georgia, Republicans up 3 points in early voting. Pennsylvania's a mess. You can't look at Pennsylvania. It's a lopsided deal right now. Arizona, Republicans up. Nevada. The question is, can we sustain this energy? And Democrats are going to be in a state of panic. They are used to this major surge, and then it just kind of tapers down. The question is going to be whether or not we can find the voters that are less likely to vote. That's what it's all about. And right now, we are doing a much better job of finding our low propensity voters and getting them out to the polls. Who wants it more? Who wants it more? Democrats think they're going to win because of abortion, their ground game, the female vote, and Trump fatigue. We can shock the world if all of a sudden you go bring an extra friend to the polls that has never been polled before. You go find an extra voter that has never voted before. Not just the high propensity voters, but the people that are a little shaky, the people that are a little uneasy. And this program right here, I could tell you, this program has been responsible for hundreds of thousands of votes already. Hundreds of thousands. It's a big deal. So to drain the swamp, we must swamp the vote. What if this program ends up being responsible for 1 million plus votes? There are 15 days of voting remaining. 15 days. And I can tell you right now, Kamala Harris is really panicky right now. They're really jittery. They don't know what to do. They feel as if something is happening. This country has become profoundly more conservative in the last 4 years. We are shedding the woke mind virus. We are resisting it. We internalized all this garbage during 2020. We brought in all of this crap of men can give birth and the BLM stuff and rioting in the streets and all that, and we're getting it out of our system. And now it's just going to be a matter of a numbers game. Who can get more human beings to go vote? Who can get more pieces of paper in the ballot box? Who can get more people to actually participate in this election? Your task, your duty, and your purpose is to be laser focused. Find a new voter. Find 2, find 3, find 4, find 5. Download the Turning Point Action app. There are 15 days left to save the republic. Every day is election day. You must treat every single day as if it's election day. 15 days. It's time to bury the Democrats. Sustain the surge. Do the work.